Hosting or discount codes and promo codes are up for grabs in today's video. We have another special deal from our friends over at hostinger.com. Another discount code, another promo code, another voucher. I don't know how you want to call it, but it's right here on this channel. Their Black Friday sale, and for a limited time offer, you'll be able to get hostinger.com services for as low as just $2.49 per month. That's right, you guys. Instead of the usual $12.99, which is what it costs normally to get hosted by hostinger.com, using our link below, it's going to be $2.49 per month. So isn't that amazing? That's, like I said, 80% off. And I think that's just awesome. Now, why hostinger.com? There's plenty of choices out there. Now, I'm not saying that unequivocally hostinger.com is the best hosting service out there, but it's definitely right up there with some of the heavy hitters, in my opinion, when it comes to price to performance. I mean, just take a look at these reviews from trusted review sources. On Trustpilot, for example, hostinger.com is rated 4.5 out of 10,300 reviews. I mean, I think that's awesome. We have Google, right? It's probably the next big, oh no, there's another one. Google, of course, the next more well-known review service for internet products in general. They gave hostinger.com services a 4.8 out of 5, which I believe the reason why it's not a perfect 5 is something completely outside of what the product is. I'm sure it's like, just little gripes here and there for some users. But hey, all your opinions are valid. Nothing's perfect. So 4.5, 4.8, I think that's already awesome. We have host advice, of course, with over 2,400 reviews, giving hostinger.com a 4.5 out of 5. And finally, the last player here, I guess the youngest of the siblings here, we have from WP Beginner, a rating of 4.7, and this is over the course of 870 reviews. Now, the plan that we have here, or that we have a deal on, is called the Black Friday sale. So if for whatever reason the link on the video description below doesn't work, then all you have to do is to enter the coupon code Black Friday, and you'll be able to take advantage of the deal. Now, let's go ahead and try to claim the deal. I kind of want to show you what it looks like a little bit. And so $2.49, let's see all the features. There you go. I mean, take a look at this, right? All these things at your disposal for just as low at $2.49 a month. Now, of course, let me highlight some of the things that I really, really like about the working environment and the company and the product in general. First things first, okay, we have an unmetered traffic service, right? They get how crazy that is in 2022, right? The fact that they're offering that means they're very confident in the product, and they themselves, can take advantage of this deal. So let's see what are some of the other features here. So let's start first of all with unmetered traffic, right? That's one of the main features that I think we should talk about. Now, of course, unmetered here, that's why it's in close parentheses. It's because of the fact that it's not necessarily unlimited. Now, you can use as much data as you want, but if you exceed, because the premium shared hosting plan is really more for smaller websites, personal websites, or small businesses. Now, unmetered traffic just means that you have an unlimited number, okay? So it's not really unlimited, but you just have to be patient and careful about it. Like, you can't be spanning the networks and expecting the same results. Okay, that's just not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that thing worked for anyone, right? So what else does 249 include, right? Aside from unmetered traffic, we do have a bunch of other things that are important here. Another one that's important is the fact that you can get up to 100 websites on it. I've tried making 2 or 3 fun ones with some weird domains. I'm not sure if I can show those, but I'll try to check and see if I can do that, if I'll be allowed to, and if it is allowed, then we'll be able to show you what that looks like. So another thing that's really good over here is the free weekly backups. Now, this is something that I think is completely underappreciated, right? free weekly backups basically, how should I put this? It's kind of like having a reset button on a painting that you might have ruined, right? So think about the thing about website is it's really just one blank canvas, right? And no pun intended to the creators of Canva, but it's a whatever's in your computer screen, right? It's basically art. So it's always important to be able, right, to be able to, how should I put this? It's always important um, for you to have a weekly backup. That way, any change you make that might cause a bug, like development, I'm not an expert. It's quite tricky to me personally, but you have these smart people in your families, of course. They will know why free weekly backups are probably or is probably the most important feature here. I mean, it'll enable you to save data from an older version of the website. So in case the new version doesn't, work out too good, then you just mm, you know you, you don't have to worry about it because there is going to be like a reset button of some sort that'll enable you to go back in time basically and have this thing taken care of. Now, there's a lot of other features here. Of course, I mean we have the 100 park domains, 100 subdomains for account, DNS editor, right? We have all these fancy things, but to me, the most important thing of all, especially when it comes to hosting, I mean, if this was a different product, maybe something I'm more familiar with, then for sure I'll be able to talk about it all day with no hitch. But as it is right now, I'm not really 100% expert yet on the culture, so I'd rather kind of stay out of it, right? So even if there's like some things that are going on outside involving certain types of people, I'm not going to get into it, right? I'm not. I'm just not your guy. So let's take a look at the deal here again, guys. Using the link on the description below, you'll be able to get this at just $2.49 per month. That's 80% off of the original price, which is $12.99. $12.99. I think it doesn't deserve. I mean, sure, if you're really just going to be using it for 1 month, like I don't know what purpose you'll need just 1 month of website hosting for. But if ever that happens, then yeah, you can go and accept the one-time 12.49 plan. But why do that when you have access to a deal that will enable you to get hostingers services at just $2.49, right? So once you're on this page, right, um, you can either just use what you have, right, which is the link on the description below, or log in on Facebook, Google Plus, and share with everyone what you're doing on this fine Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday where I'm at. Not that you need to know that. Now, of course, once you've chosen your plan, let's say it's the 48-month plan, you're then going to be asked to create your own account. So it's just pretty simple. I think Billy might have been the one who stepped in. But anyways, that's not too important. Now, there's many ways to pay your subscription with hostinger.com. First things first, we have the credit card or debit card. The next thing, of course, we have PayPal. We also have Google Pay as a form of payment. We have Alipay as a form of payment. And finally, we also have CoinGate, which I believe is like some sort of a crypto platform. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it sounds like. Now, how much is the deal exactly? I keep saying $249 a month, $249 a month. I mean, take a look here, right? It is $249 a month, but all put together in a nice, neat little 2-year vow, right? I don't know why I'm saying that, but you're going to be able to get. This is not actually 2 years. I think I've been counting my months wrong. This is 4 years. What am I thinking of? This is 4 years worth of service at just $119.52. So under $120, you're going to get all the inclusions that I mentioned earlier, right? And so much more. Now, we have all these features. We know how much it is. What will take it up all the way to the top? And now there's only one answer to that, you guys. Okay. And that's the 24-hour, 7 days a week, 365 days a year chat group that they have, or chat support and email support that they have. And I think, honestly, like I said, it's probably more important than some of the other features I mentioned earlier. Because even, no matter how much guarantees or how many guarantees you give to a client, sometimes they just won't close. They just want a different voice. And if you're gonna talk to this, talk to people about this, and might as well bring them some good news, right? And in order to get that, like I said, chat, email, and call the 24/7 chat support, and I'm sure you're gonna get the help that you need, right? They also have a knowledge base, tutorials, and webinars for all the new users out there, people who just haven't hosted a website before. And I think that's an awesome, awesome deal. Now, if for whatever reason things go south, right? If things don't work out for you, hosting the website, maybe, it just so happens that month you got disconnected 2 or 3 times in a very important meeting call, right? Then that's going to be that's going to be a problem. But otherwise, you should be fine. And again, in order to take advantage of this deal, all you have to do is to click the link on the description below, or use the coupon code Black Friday. All right. So in Tiendes, I hope that is something you understood. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling on and on over here. I haven't had much sleep. But hey, great product from hostinger.com. 4 years worth at $2.49 per month. And, I think this is, like I said, an awesome, awesome deal from our friends. Not just, and by the way, this is not just hostinger.com reaching out. This is also us reaching out to you. That's it for today's video, you guys. I do thank you so much for watching. And, well, hope to see you guys in the next one.